What's going on, everyone? This is Kevin here, and I recently returned from IFA 2022, which is a technology trade show in Berlin, Germany. In fact, I did already put out a vlog the other day here on the channel, so definitely make sure to take a look at that to get a good idea of what it's like at the show itself. Now, unfortunately, there weren't too many new mobile devices revealed. However, Nokia did have several phones that they were showing off, and one of them I want to showcase here in this video. And that device is the Nokia X30 5G. Now, as far as I know, this device is not going to be launched in the US. That being said though, I think it's definitely interesting to see what it has to offer, and if you happen to be in the various markets that this phone is being sold in, then I suppose this phone might be an option worth considering. Now, it is being offered an MSRP of 399 euros, so it is a mid-range device. And with this phone, Nokia really wanted to focus on sustainable materials, as it does feature quite a few recycled materials. Now, in addition to having recycled materials, this device does not have a charger included in the box, and also no charging cable included as well. So you will have to use either an old one that you already have, or you'll have to get that separate. Another shortcoming with this phone is that there is no slot for microSD card expansion. However, this phone is dual SIM compatible, and in addition to that, it does support eSIM. Another bonus with this device is that it does support NFC, and in addition to that, it supports IP67 dust and water resistance. Now, with this device, we have a 6.43-inch display, which is an AMOLED display, which is great to see with a mid-range phone like this one. It is 90 Hz at 1080p, and it does feature a 20:9 aspect ratio with a hole punch for the front-facing camera. Now, that front camera is 16 megapixels, and portrait mode is supported with both the rear and front cameras on this device. Now, as far as the rear cameras go, we do have a dual camera setup, giving us a 50 megapixel main camera, along with a 13 megapixel ultra wide angle camera. Now, this phone is offered in two different storage configurations of either 128 gigabytes or 256 gigabytes. And then again, remember that there is no microSD card expansion, so you are stuck with whatever amount of storage you end up getting with the phone. Now, this phone does feature a fingerprint sensor, and it is featured within the display panel itself, which is a nice premium feature. And the phone is offered in both 6 and 8 gigabyte RAM configurations, and the processor that we're getting here is the Qualcomm Snapdragon 695 5G processor. Now, unfortunately, video recording with this phone does max out at 1080p with both the front and rear cameras, so there is no 4K video recording. But on the other hand, this phone does come with Android 12 out of the box, and Nokia has pledged 3 major Android software updates. So that's pretty awesome, and it'll definitely give you quite a bit of longevity with this device. Now, as far as the battery capacity goes, this phone does feature a 4200 milliamp hour battery, and in addition to that, it supports up to 33 watt fast charging. So this definitely seems like a very interesting mid-range phone from Nokia. I'm really hoping that the brand continues to put out really good lower end and mid-range smartphones, as that really does seem to be what they're focusing on nowadays. Now, they do still have a presence in the US, however, they really don't have that many devices at this point on the various carriers. Now, it would be great to see a device like the Nokia X30 5G making its way over to US carriers, as I do feel like we do need more really good mid-range options, but we'll have to see what happens. Now, as a little bonus, I did already put this on my Instagram page as a reel, but at the Nokia booth, they were showing off this feature phone that has a built-in compartment on the back of the device for headphones. This is really cool, and I really hope that they do this with a full-on smartphone, as I could definitely see that being a really useful feature, and definitely something that you can't find from any other company. But overall, I'm curious to know what you think of both the Nokia X30 5G and also that feature phone with the built-in headphones. And again, make sure to check out the vlog I created showing my experience at IFA 2022. I had a great time there, and I'm definitely looking forward to returning in the future. But thanks again for watching. This is Kevin here, and I will see you in the next video.